Hey guys, my name is Michael. I'm Dick Smash in the Spartans 50 Guild, and I promise you all a video on how to beat the hardest stage this week, which is Baroness's Trial Insane. I know it's random, so it could be a little bit different than what is shown in this video. So just take like the general idea and like what tactics I use, how I move my squads around, and how I manage the specials of all my commanders. Just keep that in mind. So this week I'm going with these three squads here. This is my best squad that I could come up with. Hi, buddy. This is my cat Sterling. This is my best squad: Snog, Chica, Watcher, Diadrin, and Darax. The second squad is all Darklanders, because this week they all have the racial bonus, with Lilith as their leader, because none of them actually heal, so Lilith gives them healing. And then the last one is just a wisdom party with Heliot and Carbombi. So yeah, I am going to hop right into this stage. I'm using the Android emulator BlueStacks, which you can download for free, and you can play any Android app from the Google Play Store. You don't even have to open a new account if you already have one. Okay, so it looks like these ones are all Lindworms, and I can't remember this one's name, but anyways. So because the squad is my weakest, I like to move it around first, just so that I can get in position to do stuff. Then I like to go with my second squad, Lilith here. I try not to move Snog off of the base, just so that he can react to stuff if necessary. So already we have two piles of enemies. I'm going to stun so that both my Galbraith and my Lilith squad can get the first strike. That's pretty important because a lot of the enemies this week have their skills like 1 or 2 rounds away, and you want to get the first strike so that you can either kill them outright beforehand or soak up most of the damage with a special. So Galbraith and Carbombi have the highest attack of all my melee, so I'm going to send them after these two. It looks like I'm going to have to soak some damage, so because I didn't do it successfully, I'm going to put Heliot in the middle, or Heliot and Carbombi to soak up the attacks from these two. And then hopefully they live. I think Heliot will be fine. Please don't die. No, he's dead. Crap. See, this is the reason why you want to attack first, because even though you strike first a lot of the times, sometimes it's just not good enough and you end up dying. So we are going to want to kill Lindworm because he will absolutely wreck us, but I'm also going to heal so I can start off the next battle fresh with some good damage. Garylin can soak that. Her healing is nice, it gives increased defense. Okay, so that's one down. Even though we lost the guy, we're okay. We have Galbraith's damage to help us out. Hopefully he disables this one. Yes, he did. Fantastic. And once you have your skills ready, it's pretty easy. You just kind of roll from there. You do want to make sure that you stagger your skills. So like, even though I just used Galbraith's damage here, I can survive the next round of stuff because I have Carbombi's special up, the defense special. And now I'm going to go ahead and attack with this Lilith squad here. Unfortunately, I don't have too many good red commanders or blue commanders for the Darklanders. Most of them are archers. So because it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to kill these guys right away, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Violet out there, send Fenos in the middle, and actually send, who has higher defense, Lilith or Queen Mab, because Queen Mab will actually be able to soak some of the damage. And now it looks like Fenos did a crap ton. I'm gonna put oh my god, why can't I remember her name? Delphine there, because she has a crap ton of HP, and even though she doesn't have that high defense, she'll just gain it all back because of the passive of Lilith, which is regen. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I know that this is pretty tough. Like, as you can see, I lost a commander right off the bat, which can be kind of crappy. But you just keep going. You use your skills to your advantage. That worked out perfectly. Now both the side guys are going to die. Another thing to keep in mind is that if you have somebody like Violet who heals themselves and not the party, it's good to make them tank stuff. And now everything should be a breeze because now all my skills are active. And yeah, Lilith heals. Should not be too much harder. Alright. So we're just going to go ahead and attack like normal. In the next turn, because Carbombi is quick strike, I'll slap everybody into defense. Galbraith can go in the middle. Hi. Should be just fine. Oh my gosh, I'm so close to remembering her name, but I can't. Her attack does wisdom damage, so even though I have really high defense, it'll still hurt quite a bit. Well, maybe not, because they're all melee. Yeah, see, it does quite a bit more than you would expect. That's okay. We'll fine. Heal that back up, no problem. And now we just slap everybody back and finish them off with Galbraith. And rinse and repeat. I find that archer commanders are not that useful this week because there's a lot of like cavalry, but unfortunately you're sometimes forced to take them. Okay. Yeah, it should be okay. Thinking that a car bomb by a little bit early this time, just to save some damage on my guys. And then I'm going to definitely stop this attack. So Illyriel has a silence that also increases defense, which is very nice and handy because it'll prevent that person from using her move for 2 turns, and it'll also keep the rest of my squad nice and beefy. If you look at the defense, it's pretty ridiculous. Like 10,000, 8,000, 7,000. It's pretty nuts. I'm just thinking of how I want to space this, because these two are going to get hit, and then Bombay will take the melee attack. Yeah, there you go, see? Balance it all out. Oh, crud. Oh no. Alright, we need to heal again. It's okay, we'll save Galbraith's special, and just heal everything up with Car Bombay. and Geraldine. Okay, so now we're gonna go here. Get off to a quick start. Aw, too bad, didn't work. Give ourselves a good heal before the end of this match. Squad is ready to go. Because of the way that my Snog squad gets stuff very quickly, I'm just gonna go ahead and attack this squad here. Even though I know that all their skills are on a 1 cooldown, my guys have very low cooldowns as well. Which is part of the reason I'm running this squad, because Snog and Chica Goro both have very, very, very low cooldowns, as does Darax. Darax is more glass cannony than Chikugoro because he makes everyone hit for nothing. But it's still nice to have flexibility. And even though this squad hadn't attacked at all, it was able to quickly deal with everything. And yeah, that's about it. It's really all it takes. Good combo is actually Delphine and then Lilith and Queen Mab, because they both have wisdom attacks and her special increased wisdom. Actually, everybody in this party is wisdom based except for Fenos. So yeah, even though they're all cavalry units, they all get destroyed. And then last guy is Spider Bro, and just because I have no other use for this tactic points, I'm gonna hit it with the trebuchet and just do a bit of damage, and then finish him off with Lilith. So now my Violet has her quick strike up. It's game over. Just slam all their specials down. 2 of these are gonna die from Violet's attack. Hits really hard. And then the last one will die to Fenos. Hatred. Alright. So that is the way I do it. Keeping in mind that your weakest squad needs to be the one always attacking first. Always, always, always. Just so that you can make the most use out of their stuff. Even if they die and you get 2 stars, it's better than running, for example, this stage, One Last Chance. If you can do the trial on Insane, it's definitely worth it. But if not, farm up, play the highest you can play, and that's it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next week for the hardest stage in next week's event.